for it on here. Is this it? That's it. I found it. Okay. Hope everybody is doing well this evening. Aries sun for the next 24 hours. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. You also could have choices and options that happen around social activity. Feeling prepared. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Old wounds are healing. And you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Hi, Adonis. Let me pin that. I got it. Kimon for tomorrow. You may have life coming back into balance. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Eno, love. Eno, love. If you're currently in a relationship, it should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, romance is coming in with choices and options. You could have an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Although Gemini comes in the strongest, you also may have a Cancer. New beginnings on the horizon lead to success. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and a wish may come true. Not bad. Explore your options. Dakota, General. You've got the world at your feet. And then you have take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life's changing for you for the better quickly, and you may be maybe going back to school or learning a new area of study. Listen to your intuition. Cause for celebration comes in around life moving forward. Shonda for next week. Shonda for next week. For next week, you have a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Money comes in, finances improve, and you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Me and Ellie for the next week. For next week, life comes into balance, and through perseverance, life moves forward. Feeling relief around life moving forward. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan can make you feel relief, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off, and negativity moves into the past. Should be a productive week. Space for the rest of the night. For the rest of the night, you have a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward towards greener pastures. I mean, it's like maybe not all that much is happening tonight, but it's like the energy is pleasant, relaxed, and you may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Not bad. Seems like a pleasant evening. Emily, me and the ex-Leo's energy around our friendship turning into a relationship again. You could make that happen. I mean, the energy is there. I mean, you could go back to it if you want. That's for you to decide. Alpha, will I be offered the internship with H&M Construction? I think you could get that, yeah. Lucinda for the next 5 days. You have the world at your feet, and life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You could be feeling relief around finances improving. Listen to your intuition. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and then you have money coming in. Finances may be improving. Nat, love. Nat, love. Okay, when it comes to love, you've got explore your options, leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you, and life could change for you for the better quickly, but you have choices here, so don't rush into anything. If you're undecided, you have Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and then you may have another Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. New beginnings on the horizon that lead to success. Explore your options and listen to your intuition. Not bad. Avery, I need you to lower that a little. Yeah.
Oh, did you also actually lower it?
Well, I just can't have that music in the background. Jasmina, General. You could have money coming in and finances may be improving. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relief. You're making decisions that push life forward towards greener pastures. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition. And then slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward towards greener pastures this spring. Not bad. Leah, is a new person coming in love in April or a past person? I'm scared of the past. Yeah, most of the time the answer is not to move backwards. You have new energy coming in. I can't swear it's going to be in April, but it may be sometime over the spring. You have a Leo, a Virgo, and a Gemini. Life's moving forward. You're not moving backwards. And then you have choices and options coming in. I'm going to say probably 99 out of 100 times the answer is not to go back to the ex. A lot of times people do. They have nothing. If there's nobody around or they're feeling like it's familiar, like familiarity. I can't say that word. Like people are comfortable with it. So that's why people go back or that's why people stay. But it's usually not the answer. So if you're already sensing that, like I'm afraid of the past, there's your answer right there. Don't move backwards. Okay, T-Vet, next romantic date. Maybe in April. It's coming up. Maybe in April. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Life is coming into balance. Could be with air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could be with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. No longer holding yourself back leads to cause for celebration and success. I'm going to say it's going to be soon.
Mom, I thought you water going.
What happened?
I had water going. Maybe it's just the rain because I think the kitchen sink is on, or the bathroom sink is on, or the bathtub is on.
You hear something?
Yeah.
Where?
I think it's just the rain going up and down and down. But I hear water.
Where?
Well, I think it might be like somewhere in the house. That's why I know. It might be the rain. Is there any water there? So stop. So. Okay, now it should just be the rain.
You know what it is?
What?
It's the hydroponics thing. Right? You hear it?
It scared me. Yes, I do.
It scared me too.
I thought that like the sink was going on.
No, it's not.
No, oh my god. Now I gotta lure him in.
No, the sink is fine.
Okay, but do we have to lure him in?
Here, tell me if you hear it stop. Did it stop?
Yes. Yes.
It stopped.
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh my god, good. Thank goodness.
But I think I'm going to throw them out anyway because they're all kind of dying. I don't know. The plants grew, but we didn't get any fruit. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
But that's what it was that you heard. Anyway, sorry about that. The hydroponics thing. I don't know why. I got one tomato. One little yellow tomato. Otherwise, the plants grew, but I didn't get anything. I don't know why. And the plants are kind of dying now. I think maybe I should just get rid of it and not do it anymore. Anyway. How about Jazzy next week in general? Next week isn't bad. You got money coming in. Finances could be improving. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news, bringing in happiness. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Areas of your life that have been stagnant may now start to move forward. Pretty good. Sophiati, general for April. General for April. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Negativity moves into the past and life begins to move forward. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or a Leo. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Irene, can you tell me when I move to Arizona, will my son get a good paying job after we move to Arizona? He has potential. Yeah, there is potential there. Yeah, I think he could make that happen. Macy, can I get a general for the weekend? For the weekend, you have choices and options around social activity. Listen to your intuition. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life comes back into balance. Listen to your intuition.
That is actually so nice. Mom, so I just downloaded this game. I don't think I just downloaded it, but I downloaded it.
What did you download?
Probably pretty good to download. Look, it was worth it.
Oh, yeah?
But this game is from those people that make games and then just accidentally, like,
Sag Rising, general for this spring. You have the world at your feet, and the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. You could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Slow and steady wins the race. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could also be spending time with an Aquarius. Negativity moves into the past, and if you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Olivia, love. Cut away people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life will move forward. Anything that's been dysfunctional or stuck or stagnant needs to move into the past. And then you could make a decision that pushes life forward, bringing in a wish come true with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you're not with anyone right now, you're no longer holding yourself back. Explore your options and don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Happiness comes in around love when you're clear about your wants and needs. Not bad. Mihak, general. Mihak, general. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. If you recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, should resolve itself and move into the past. You have the world at your feet, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business will come back and pay off. You could be planning travel. Money comes in, finances improve. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Not bad. Susie, what's coming between T, the Capricorn, and I? No contact. You'll hear from him at some point, but I don't see much happening right now. Things are looking stagnant. There'll be communication, though. Michelle, general. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in around work, school, or business, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. A new journey may begin. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You may even have a new job or business opportunity coming in. A new journey begins this spring. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you may even be planning travel. Spirit animal, can I get a general for the weekend? You have a wish that comes true. You may have choices and options around social activity. Listen to your intuition. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. Don't look back on the past. Life is moving forward. Money comes in, finances improve, brings in happiness. Life comes into balance. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Fire comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You've got a good weekend here. A wish could come true. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Luck changes for the better. Time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. Money comes in, finances improve. Not bad. Not a bad weekend. Although the finances, that may not be before the end of the weekend. That may be like before the end of the month. D for the weekend. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and cause for celebration comes in around life moving forward. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Kelly wants the orange cards. Divine timing. Life is always unfolding in perfect time, space, and sequence. So angel wisdom is encouraging you to move in the state of trust, knowing that good things are always unfolding for you. You may find yourself feeling impatient or unsettled, but instead of letting your ego or imagination pull you into a downward spiral, trust that your prayers are being answered and that your plans are coming into fruition in a way that is meeting your needs rather than your wants. You may feel that your prayers aren't being answered or that your hopes aren't being realized, but you must know the universe and your angels are always working towards your highest good. And the outcome that will best serve you. When this card appears, trust the process. And then this one is surrender. Surrender is a spiritual practice and it's not an easy one, but angels are working in your favor and their miracles will unfold with ease when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles that you deserve. Take time to realize that in order to be helped, you must surrender your need for control over the situation that is on your mind. Hand over your concerns and your entire situation to the spiritual allies. When you do so, you allow the angels of light to swoop in and help everything transform. If you find yourself having difficulties letting go of the reins, it's because there's part of you that is not willing to receive the help or the miracles that you deserve. Hand over all of the concerns to God and let the miracles in. Amber, love. Amber, love. Okay, you have a wish that comes true around love. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you may have Earth around, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. An old wound heals and moves into the past. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You also could be spending time with a Gemini. Adrian, will I get a job character reference from Boswell in order to apply for jobs? Yes, I think you will. Alan, general. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with a Sagittarius. Life is moving forward, and you may be spending time with a Pisces. Listen to your intuition. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan could bring in relief, and you may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Not bad. Liz, for the next 24. Perseverance pays off and life moves forward. Listen to your intuition. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life is coming into balance. New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead to success, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. May also be spending time with a Sagittarius. Not bad. Not bad. Got good choices and options coming in this weekend. Hey, what happened to my hand cream?
I don't know.
It's in here somewhere. Hey, where is my hand cream? I found it.
And where was my Huggies and Love?
Oh my goodness. I found it. This is kind of crappy hand cream, but I don't care.
And I'm crappy.
Avery, you're not crappy. Who said you? Why are you crappy?
Easy, fast,
Julie, I'm reading it now. That both of those could be true. Yes, that may be true. Both of those questions. Liz, love for this weekend. Well, you got cause for celebration coming in around love moving forward this weekend. Negativity moves into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries. You could be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You have commitment here if you're already with someone. If not, there could be potential this weekend or soon. Maybe with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, although you also have Aries here. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Why does it do that? Stupid thing. It's like I'm not exercising, and then it records that I'm like I've done something, but it's not really doing that because it doesn't log it in as exercise. I don't know, there's something wrong with it. Anyway, Adonis, I'm going to the email. I got it. How you got things due on Sunday? I mean, come on. We can't even take a day of rest. I think it's going to be fine. Yeah. I don't think that you're going to have any problems. I think you'll do well on it. Of whether to reach out or not. Fool's in reverse, so it's probably going to come up. This person may say something like, I didn't know if I should reach out, or I was unsure about reaching out. They're going to end up reaching out, but they may be kind of contemplating it right now. That's where the indecision is. Bless you.
Thank you,
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm sneezing quite tonight.
What?
I'm sneezing quite today.
Maggie, love for the next 3 weeks. Over the next 3 weeks, you're being guided by the divine, and things could change for you for the better quickly if you're currently with someone. If you're not with anyone, with the magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You could have a Sagittarius or a Capricorn coming in. It would be new energy coming in, and life would be moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race, but you may feel relief around life moving forward. Sharon, what can I expect at work after spring break ends? It's kind of slow and steady wins the race. I don't see much changing. After spring break, it's probably going to be similar to the way it was before. Slow and steady wins the race. It's like things may be kind of slowing down a little bit. It looks okay. It looks okay.
I can't believe it. Mom,
Yes?
I just spent some of your money on PayPal.
What?
I spent some of your money.
Let me see what you did, please.
Mom, it's not actually true. Okay, I was actually pranking you.
Okay, don't prank me.
Like that?
I got taxes to pay, Avery. You can't be spending my money on PayPal.
Well, was not true.
Okay, good. I'm glad it wasn't true. Macy for the weekend. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Leo's son, how will this next test go? These doctors never stop with the damn testing. It should go well, though. You got happiness here. But yeah, that's annoying. Coco, general for the weekend. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Life comes into balance and you're no longer holding yourself back. Feeling ambitious. Should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and success comes in around work, school, or business. New beginnings on the horizon can lead you to greener pastures, bringing in cause for celebration around paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Pretty good. Bella. Going to email managers on LinkedIn to get work. Your thoughts. Perseverance could pay off. Yeah. Life comes into balance. You may find yourself getting new opportunities. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it, with a new journey. I think it's a good idea. Can't hurt. Emily, me and Leo are child free by choice. I do want to be in a relationship with him again, but I also want to get married. What do the cards say about long-term commitment and marriage? I mean, it is possible. It is possible to be long-term, yeah. I don't see marriage here right now, but that just might not be showing because it's not on the immediate horizon. But it is possible to have a long-term relationship. And if you want to get married, I would let him know how you feel. I would actually discuss that before you get back together. Make sure you're on the same page about marriage. Joey, when is my tax money going to arrive? I'm going to say it could be within the next 2 weeks. Between 7 and 14 days. It's probably going to be this second week. It's probably going to be in 2 weeks. Or within 2 weeks.
Why is it all squished? That's a bathroom.
Lisa, any messages around love? Walk away from, disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and new love can come in. If you're currently in a relationship, I would say slow and steady wins the race, but things should be okay. Not with anyone. You have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. New beginnings could lead you to success. Listen to your intuition. Relief comes in around love moving forward later this spring.
Wait, what did you just do in it? What did you do in it? I swear I know this one. I'm just the boy. It makes you happy.
Bella, are they even reading my resume when I apply, or am I just wasting my time? I think some people are actually reading it, yes. Some of them could be a waste of time, but no, I think that some are really reading it. Because you may hear from somebody out of the clear blue sky that could change things for the better fast. Girly, general for the rest of March. You have choices and options coming in around social activity, and a new journey begins. With the Empress, you could have love and money coming in before the end of March. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may have money coming in. Finances can be improving. Maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Not bad. Alan, how much longer could I be laid off for? What's the energy look like? I would say things could change for you for the better quickly. I'm going to say now that Mercury's gone direct, maybe within the next 2 weeks you'll be back to work. Like within the next 12 days, if possible. That's annoying.
Mom?
Yeah?
Did you know that this game has many games? And did you know that once you get a mini game, then you're able, then the mini game gives you money in the game, and then you like get money.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
What game is this?
Wait, what?
What's the name of the game?
Oh, I do not know the name of it, but I'll show you around with it. Okay, I'll show you the game. This is the game. Oh yeah, by the way, I did that. Can't do that, and do a few other areas. Do not mind about that egg.
Okay, very cute.
Okay, and then there's also
Alan, oh, I did that one.
drawing of mine over here. Look at that drawing. Like, it looks pretty nice.
Nice.
That's my thing.
Girly, the rest of March sounds more exciting than the last 2 weeks. I know, Mercury direct, thank goodness. Joey, I did one for you about taxes. I said probably within the next 2 weeks. Pure heart, finances for the next 13 days. They're okay. So it may be a little slow and steady wins the race, but the hard work that you put into your finances is paying off. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. Happiness comes in. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and a wish comes true. Luck changes for the better quickly. Joey, for the next 48 hours. Negativity moves into the past. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You have choices and options coming in around social activity. You also could have you have a Gemini around or a Taurus, and then you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and life moves forward. Not bad. Mel, updated love rating for P the Virgo. Okay, this person is a little slow and steady wins the race, or they may be undecided about something. If they're currently in a relationship, it could be functioning well, but there may be something that they're undecided about. Anyway, if they're not with anyone, they may have somebody from the past returning. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or it could be two different people, somebody from the past, and then an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. They have romance heating up and their luck is changing for the better, regardless of where they are. Life is moving forward with a wish coming true sometime this spring. Rimmel, what's coming towards me? Rimmel, what's coming towards me? Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Money comes in, finances improve. And with the Empress, you've got love and money coming in. If you're not with anyone, you could have a Sagittarius coming in. You may have a Gemini coming in. A disappointment or a heartache is healing. A little more financial security is coming in. And you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. If you're undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Anthony, I'm not sure I got the job for this reading in the last live I applied. Oh, I answered that one. I said, I think you could get the job, and I think it's a good idea that you explore your opportunities rather than just waiting on the other job. I think it's fine to get a job in the meantime. It's like helping things move forward. Natasha, work and career for the next 3 weeks. Looks good. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out. Making decisions that could make a wish come true and bring life back into balance. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. Not bad. And Lourdes, will the medical board exam extend my sick leave, or will they send me back to work? I think you're probably going to get it extended a little bit. Shani, someone placed a note by my car at a supermarket saying that they love me. They love my deceased love of my life boyfriend. It said on the note, they still love him. I don't know who this person is. I think it was a mistake. I don't think this person meant to leave you that note. I don't know. It's weird. Or, yeah, I would just disregard it. No, Sean, I haven't done them yet. I'm going to do them tonight. They put the name of your deceased boyfriend in the note? That's weird. Okay, Sean, I'll look out for it. Shani, I don't understand what you're saying. So somebody left a note saying that they're in love with your ex-boyfriend that's deceased? Is that what you're saying? Tanvik, am I on the right career path? Cards can't tell you what career is right for you. It does look like persevering, whatever the career is, could lead to cause for celebration, but you have to make that decision. Sean, I got the Cash App. Just send me your intentions. If you have specific intentions or if you just want me to just do regular love. Oh, okay, Sean. Creative, I don't see your question. Davy, general. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief, and life could change for you for the better quickly when a wish comes true. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and then you may be feeling grounded and stable around finances. Life may be slow and steady, but it's moving forward, and a disappointment is healing and moving into the past. Shani, if you're having weird stalkerish things happening, I would go to the police. Have a record on file with the police. Shrushti, me and Akshat had an argument last night. What will be the future between me and Akshat? What does he think? Okay, this relationship is out of balance. Two people that are not on the same page. So that may be why you guys are arguing. You're not seeing things the same. I don't see all that much changing around this situation right now. The Fool is in reverse, which can indicate that something will get revealed that can need to be dealt with. So I don't know. I don't think either one of you, I don't know what you're arguing about, so I can't tell you what's going to happen, but the two of you are not on the same page. It's like one person wants something different, or they're not coming to an agreement. It's like it's disagreeable. Yeah, I don't know that you're going to be able to agree on anything around that situation. Anthony, I think you will. I think you will. Kelly, I gave you the orange cards a while ago. Creative general love reading. I'm currently with a Cancer. Be clear about your wants and needs around this situation. You might be feeling like something is off or something is missing, or you're not, I don't know what it is. Like feeling uncertain, or like you're being deceived about something. It's, you know, it's a hard thing here because the way this reads, it's like somebody that may be telling you, mostly the truth, but not all of the truth. So if you're feeling like something has been deceitful, you're probably right. Listen to your intuition. Life is a little bit out of balance, but communication and compromise and slow and steady wins the race could help the situation move forward on stable ground. Don't be afraid to voice your opinion. It does look like things are moving forward between the two of you. You got the Empress here, bringing in more love and more money. I can't tell you who left the card. No, there's no. I can't pull somebody's name out of the sky. No. My suggestion would be to go to the cops. I'm just saying for them to leave a note on my card telling me they love him. It was kind of disturbing. Everyone knows how I felt about him. I know, but if everyone knows how you felt about him, it could have been anybody. Why would somebody do that? I don't know, but I don't know what the situation is. But I can't pull somebody's name out of the clear blue sky and say that they did it. I don't know. I don't see anything serious around you, but I don't see how that's a prank either. Like, it's not funny. Like, pranks are usually funny. So I'm not really sure what this situation is, but if you feel like you're in danger or somebody is actually stalking you and following you around, that's for the police, not for me. Yeah, because I can't answer that. Like, I can't, just like I can't tell somebody that they're going to marry George. I don't know. I can give you the energy around the situation. Energy around the situation looks like it's probably something that's somebody's doing that's stupid. It's stupid. Like, why would they be stalking you? First of all, if this person is no longer with us, what are they going to do to you? You know what I mean? Like, it's, if it was like somebody that was a crazy, like, fatal attraction, I would say, oh, if you and him were together, maybe you would be in danger because this person's crazy. But if the person's not here anymore, what is leaving you that note going to do? Yeah. So I don't think you're in any danger, but I would still take it to the, yeah, I don't feel danger either, but right, it's true. It's always better safe than sorry. And not only that, to have something reported, because it's like, if it happens once and it's reported, it's a flukish thing, okay, fine. But if this starts happening over and over again and it continues for 6 months, eventually people get caught. Eventually, there are cameras everywhere. There are cameras in parking lots. People are on their cell phone all the time. The person will get caught. So I don't see any harm in going to the police and saying, look, this is what happened. Metal. When will romance start heating up? Despite options, it's been stagnant on all fronts. You might see something change in the month of May, and it may be with a Libra. Pallavi, love. When it comes to love, the hard work that you put in should pay off and make you feel relief around life moving forward. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But you got fire here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and life is moving forward towards greener pastures. You also could have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Disappointment or heartache is healing and moving into the past, and you have options for a commitment. If you're already in a committed relationship, things should be functioning pretty well for you. Anusha, my boss has given me a job rotation. Will it be good for my career, or shall I deny it at the same? I don't see any reason why you shouldn't move forward with it. Obviously, it's a personal choice. It's up to you. But if this is something new, I think the experience may be good and the perseverance may be good. It could lead you to something else, but it's really a choice. It's a free will decision you have to make. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't try it. 9 lives, what's coming in the next 2 weeks? You have the world at your feet. You may be spending time with a Virgo. A new journey could begin. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life comes into balance, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You've got success coming in. Life moving forward successfully. Oh, you're welcome, Anusha. Thank you. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet?
Wrap it up and see you guys tomorrow.
You know, Avery,
Then you're gonna wrap it up and see you guys tomorrow.
I got to work with her a little bit more on her reading. Did I tell you guys? The teacher says she needs a little more help. It's not bad. When I was young, I needed extra help in reading too. I also needed help in math. I was never really that good in school.
And I'm not good at how to love.
I was okay. I was okay. I was like average. Oh God, excuse me. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? You have feeling relief around life moving forward and cause for celebration that may come in. Could be with a Scorpio. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down that can make romance move forward. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. You also have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Things may change for you for the better quickly. Nimdia, will Hashini be my future spouse? I don't see marriage here between the two of you as of right now. If that's something that you're looking for, I would bring it up now and let them know your feelings. I just don't see it on the horizon. Doesn't mean it can't happen, but I would let them know that that's what you're looking for. Vicky, for my friend Layla, her question is she repeating her mother's mistakes? That's a good question. Oh, you know. Okay, so it's not really, but she has to be conscious of it and she is conscious of it, otherwise she wouldn't be asking. But we learn from our parents. So we tend to learn from our parents and like what's familiar. So if she is consciously aware that she could be repeating the same thing, then she can consciously change it. So that's good. That's good. She's not stuck or stagnant. She'll move forward. So the first thing, they say the first part is admitting you have a problem. You don't know anything different from what you grew up with. Like when you grow up, you're like, this is all I know, right? So if her mother behaved a certain way, she will follow in those footsteps because that's what she saw, that's what she becomes familiar. But because she's recognizing it and she doesn't want to do that, she can change it. So she has the power to change it, which is good. Because that shit's scary. They say, like, we either end up with one of our parents, like the unhealed person will end up with the more dysfunctional parent. And that's scary. Like, it's scary when you look around and you see that that's true. That's true. And then the people that are like, well, I don't need a therapist, or I don't need help, or I'm not talking to anyone. Those are the people that that are the most fucked up. And just realizing that you could be doing this can prevent you from doing that. So that's good. That's good that she's seen that. Alan, work for April. Work for April. Areas of your life that have been stagnant may now start to move forward with a wish that comes true. Negativity moves into the past, and the hard work that you put in doesn't go unnoticed. You may be either thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, or you may have a new, like be learning something new on the job. Luck is changing for the better, and your career should be moving forward. Pretty good. Culture, how will interactions with my mom go this fall? Slow and steady wins the race, but should be successful. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. Good communication is coming in. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs. And then she could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Pretty good. EQ, how does my ex Allie feel towards me, Emma? May find you to be somebody who is a nice person, somebody who is a loyal friend, somebody who is strong, confident, independent, and successful. Tie up, general. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel as if life is moving forward. Disappointment is healing and moving into the past. Slow and steady wins the race and life begins to move forward. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Asriel, is Kenny still stalking my Facebook page? I don't think so, no. Most likely not. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for? Anybody else? Alrighty, then I will wrap it up and I'll see you all tomorrow. What time tomorrow? I have no idea. I think we're going to have a busy day tomorrow, but I'll be on at some point, maybe at night. Maybe in the morning. Who knows? Who knows? I think we're supposed to be seeing Avery's friend in the afternoon after ice skating. If it rains or we don't wind up seeing him, then maybe I'll be on in the afternoon, but I'm not sure. We haven't seen him in a while, so Ellen, what are the chances of me getting screwed out of this opportunity? That's terrible. I'm only getting a 33% chance as of right now that you're going to get screwed. So hopefully that's not going to happen. Anybody else? All right, I'm going to wrap it up and I will see you all at some point tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I'll be on at some point. Thank you all very much. Oh, you're welcome. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.